Okay, look at those two cute little kids right there. Aren't they cute? Daisy! Daisy! Oh, that's right. She's not going to look because I got this pointed at her. She hates that. I'm not going to look. I'm not going to look. You can call my name all you want. I'm not going to look. Yeah. Mindy's like, I don't care. Okay, so I'll do a little walk around again because I have a couple things for you to show. Couple things to show you. Starting with today, it's a hot day. Yeah. 92. So, that's right there. Some great grandparents. I think my maternal grandfather's parents, but I'm not sure. No, wait. No, I don't know. Maybe that's a grandma's. No, I don't know. Anyway. Oh, look at that. We've dropped a degree. Okay. Anyway. Home. Yep. Mom's got that home sign, and then the O changes with the season. A prop for this Sunday's video. That's all I'll say. Yes, it plays. It needs like, I don't know, 4 batteries in it. It doesn't have any batteries in it. It's just a prop at this point. But, like I said, that's all I'll say. So we're going to go outside. Obviously. And let me talk to the kids. Be right back. I'm just outside. Okay. Of course, to them, going outside is I'm just walking like a million miles away for forever, even though I'm outside for 5 minutes. Okay, so first I want to show you. So last week I showed you this, and it was kind of wilty, and I said it needed water. Well, I was right. So it is now well hydrated. We've had like 3 inches of rain in the last couple of days. So it is now well hydrated, and this is what it's supposed to look like. And I also wanted to show you these because they're starting to go to town. And remember that little tiny rose? Isn't that cute? Right here? Yeah. Oh, and another one. Look at that. So, but the main thing I wanted to show you is over by the mailbox. Oh, I like Jen's windshield cover. That's cute. I like that. So, one, I mentioned that the Asiatic lilies we're starting to do something, and look at this. Look at that. So, yep. And then, apparently we've had some sunflower losses. The theory is some local bunnies have been doing stuff. But, of course, no one knows for sure. But sunflowers, and look at the pumpkins. Look at this one. Look at that. Yeah. So, hope springs eternal. And the other thing I wanted to show you was my clematis. Look at this. Yeah. And then, I don't remember how long flowers go for, but this thing will be covered with flowers for a while. So, this is what you wait for. And you remember, we cut that thing down to the ground this spring. And that's what it looks like now. Probably could sit here and watch it grow. So, okay, I hear barking. So, We're gonna run inside. Spinny thing still. There's not much wind going out here. Okay. There's one. There's two. Watch your nose. Okay. She's gonna lead the way. Yep. Grab a chair on my way. And watch out for toys. And blanket. And we're gonna have a little chat. So, I really struggled with what to talk about today. And then I saw the flowers. And my dilemma is, let's show some birds. There we go. So my dilemma was that, next Friday, so a week from this Friday, Saturday, we will be leaving for up north for our annual summer 5 days. Of course, you guys will be coming along. I'm trying to come up with either different things to show you or different ways to show you the same stuff I showed you last year. And plus maybe record a special song or a special Wednesday video. We'll see. I got a while. I got less than 2 weeks to think. So if you guys, you know, I'm always open for ideas about anything. So, you know, do you want to watch the creek run for 5 minutes? I'm good. I'm on for that. I'm good for that. Or just watch the lake. Now remember, this is the one where the resort is across the street, so I can sit up on the embankment and watch the water, but we're not like we're still, you know, a couple feet away from the place we stay at and Labor Day weekend, where the cabin sits basically almost on the water, basically on the rocks. So therefore you get a different view and a different, you're almost, you're closer to eye level. So let's put it that way. Anyway, so I would really like to have a yum box. There's a, right over there is, right there, that's sitting there waiting. And so I'm hoping to get that done before we leave, and then I would either upload it either next Wednesday or the week we are up there, because the next one will come while we're gone. So I want that done by the time we leave. And then yeah, and then I had to show you the flowers because I don't know how long. It's very possible we could get back, and especially the lilies would be all done. I don't know. So I had to get that done now. So there's that. Jen's gonna be our pet sitter for this time around, since they're here and there's no school, and they're getting to know KeeKee, and he likes them. So, and okay, I'm going to show you something here. Daisy has this crazy what's the word? Instinct to bury her potty. And of course, which works well if you're outside and in dirt, but when you're inside on puppy pads, it doesn't work out so well. And you can try to stop her, but she doesn't listen. It's very selective hearing. And there she goes. Okay, so that's something that she does. Why don't you just how nice of her to demonstrate for us. And then, excuse me, finches. So I told you we have a baby, which we do, and I wonder. Nobody's in the nest right now. So I'm going to turn the nest a little bit. And there he is. Look at that mouth. And his eyes are open. And as you can see, he's going to be a little chocolate baby. Yep, there he is. Here, let me get the camera a little closer. Yeah, he's cute. Very cute. Yeah. He's there all by himself. There's no other babies. There's one egg, but it's just, I don't think it's going to hatch. I'm waiting for them to toss it out. So, anyway. Put that back. Oh, yeah. There's Latte. Latte's funny, because I don't know if I mentioned last time, Latte loves this spray millet. Loves spray millet. And Latte eats it. Latte loves to eat spray millet, and when the spray millets are empty, he gets them pulls them out of the thing somehow and throws them on the bottom of the cage. And then he sits there on that perch and looks at me when I walk by like, more please. And so I told him I had to wait till Sunday. And when I did, he was a very happy bird. So there he is again. So very cute. And then we decided to, I know you're all waiting to see here. So KeeKee is, of course he's not demonstrating very well right now, but we can now open the cage door and let him out during the day, but only if, and at night, in the evening, only if somebody's going to be here, like supervising. Because this one and this one get into little skirmishes, squabbles. And I know, he looks all innocent right now, doesn't he? Oh. He does that a lot. Chewing on his toes. Yeah. Anyway, so they get into fights. Not all the time. Sometimes they go a whole evening without having a scuffle. And other times I've had to break up fights like a couple times, 2-3 times. One day they were scuffling I hadn't even opened the top yet. They were scuffling between the bars, and KeeKee must have gotten RC's foot because he spent the rest of the day holding his foot up. He's got all his toes and everything, so he didn't bite anything off, but must have nipped it. So I told him, stay away, you know. If I had space, if space was not an issue, I would get him his own play gym that's separate. And they make tabletop ones, and they all the way up to these big ones that are on their own stand with, you know, perches and swings and ladders and feed cups and stuff like that. So if I had the space, that's what I would do, but I don't. So oh, the other thing is KeeKee finally chewed his ladder apart. As I told a few of you, all of a sudden I noticed he was doing the iron cross between his rope swing there and the rope ball. And I was like, why are you doing that? Oh, the ladder was just kind of hanging there, and there were, you know, more pieces on the floor of the cage. So I opened up one of the new ladders, and that's what's hanging there now. At first he didn't want to go back in his cage. Had a little bit of a fight getting to go to bed that night, but now he seems fine with it. Although he still spends a lot of time on this platform. So that's okay. And then, so I've got that one, and I have another one that's more, here. Looks like this. So I guess it's not as much, it's less ladder and more, bridge, I guess. So when I go to hang this up, I think it will fit. I think it will fit across. Maybe a little bit of play. So I think if I do that, I'll put it up as high as I can. Like maybe where's my finger? Right there. Oh, there he is. He's peeking. Right there. And across to there. I think if I go like that, maybe, or maybe a little lower. Maybe from there to there. Anyway. Oh. So. And then I got one more coming. I think it's literally coming from China because it's been shipped. I got the email saying that it's been shipped, but it won't get here till August sometime. So, which tells me that it's literally on the slow boat from China. But it's okay because I've got this, I've got that. So by the time I'll need that. Then I went on Amazon again, and look what I found. I couldn't believe it. I could not find them before, but there they were. The same type of ladder as before. Brand new. So I got 3 of them. So I have ladders. I have plenty of ladders. So go ahead. Chew away. So Mr. KeeKee, what he likes to do is he will sit kind of there. Oh, by the way, he's been exploring the top of the cage, and he used to sit in the back, and now he's moved closer to the front. But he likes to sit kind of there, kind of on the side. And RC will, because he likes to, I was here first, and I want to keep doing what I like to do, and so he'll sit right at that perch right there. So he'll sit there because he likes to sit there with his head up in the bell, and KeeKee will sit there and kind of hiding behind the strings, and then he will reach around and try to nip RC in the tail or the back. And and that's how things start. And so pretty soon they're trying to fight each other through the strings, and then I have to separate them. So yeah. And yep. And then we have these two. Oh, really? Hold on. Are they relaxing? Are they cowering? We'll never know. Oh, aren't they cute? Carmen really likes that swing. She really does. She likes swings in general, but I've noticed she spends a lot of time in that swing. Must be the mama swing. Yeah. And then I had a finch mystery going on. Every day I'd see these little stringy things. They look like leaves, but they were like little strips, and I'd find them on the bottom of the finch nest, and they were concentrated underneath the water dish. I had no idea where they were coming from. I looked at their toys, and nothing really seemed like they had them. And I changed the papers every week, and every day there'd be more, and I couldn't figure out. Finally, end of last week, I finally figured it out. There used to be this little foot toy on the top of the cage that was made out of, I don't know. I really don't know. Some kind of natural, I don't want to say palm leaf, but some kind of a leafy something. And it was all held together with, well, now I know, string and a couple beads. And RC liked to like chew on it a little bit or whatever. But it was just sitting there on top of the cage. Well, apparently one of the finches had been sitting on that platform swing there on the chain, and taking off all strings bit by bit, and must have been great fun. So I have no idea where I got it from, but I need to figure out what it was and see if I can get more. If they find that fun and entertaining, then well, let's continue that. So yeah. Yes, I think he knows he has fans. Yeah. I'd like to see him. So, before I shut off here, I just want to say two things. One, I saw everybody liked the outtake idea that I had, so I will continue to do so if I have any. There will be videos where there just aren't any. I get everything done on one take, and that's it. And so if you don't see any outtakes, then there weren't any. And I'll never know that until I get it all done. The other thing is, I've mentioned it before, but if you in case you forgot or need a reminder or you didn't catch that particular video, if you want something from me that you want me to talk about or discuss, or any kind of story you want me to tell, or answer any question, or perform some kind of challenge, or anything like that on one of these Wednesday videos, please let me know, and I will consider all requests. I think we could really have a lot of fun with this. If we come up with any kind of ideas like that. So yeah, now we're looking sleepy. And these two are really looking sleepy. There's Milo's, he's sleepy, and RC is getting pretty long blinks there. And the finches are all picking and cleaning. Parakeets are, yeah, it's birdie nap time. So, yeah, 25 minutes, I see. Where are the dogs? Well, here's one dog. Come here. Watching. She's guarding mommy. And the other dog is right there. Sorry. Doing the guarding on top of the couch, like you saw in the video. By the way, that instrument I was pretending to play during Sunday's video was the ocarina. It plays similarly to the recorder, with very similar fingering. So, which I do know how to play. So I've been trying to. Should not take me long to learn how to play that one. There's a few differences, but it's got kind of a more pleasant sound. So actually, yeah. So it actually kind of sounds like what it did in the what I was pretending to play in the song. Okay, 26 minutes. So I guess I'll sign off and start working on Sunday's video. Stretch. So I'll see you everybody around, and on Sunday, and the comments, and everything else. So bye.